Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to our channel. It's been a while before we posted anything, but we just got our dream boat. Been looking around for one of these for a while. I've had multiple boats. Nothing that was this cool. We got this out of Boise, Idaho. It came in last night on a trailer. I'll put up some footage of that. But it's a 2016 Axis T22 surf boat. It's got factory ballast. I mean, it's a really cool boat. We bought it from Copart in Idaho. We don't even know if the boat starts. What's wrong with it? All we know is it had a little bit of fiberglass damage right over there. But besides that, that's all we know about the boat. So welcome back to the channel, and I hope you guys like this video and join us on our journey with our super boat. Just looking around the boat, you can see that it's got a little bit of damage right here, the fiberglass down below. It has a trailer that comes with it. That tongue also moves out forward. Looking around the sides of the boat, it's in really good shape. Obviously, it needs a cleanup. It came all the way from about 2,500 miles away. My favorite part is this, metallic finish down the side of the boat. It is beautiful, guys. In person, it just looks even better. Other than that, we're gonna go ahead and get inside of this thing. It's got the wake makers in the back. I think those slide in and out for your waves. These are also in the same exact finish as the side of the boat, and it's got a bent prop underneath, so they hit something. Obviously, inside the boat, everything looks really clean. On the Copart listing, when we were looking at it, that's what I looked at, and everything looked really clean, including the engine. Now, they didn't tell us how many hours are on it. They never showed us a picture of it either. It came from Boise, Idaho. There's a big risk. So let's go through it and see what it needs, what we need to order. Obviously, we need to fix this. So we're going to have to find a fiberglass guy and get this thing all, reskinned and glassed up. But here's the walk around of this side of the boat. It is perfect. So we're going to go ahead and get inside of this thing, hopefully get it crunk over. Hopefully the block is not cracked. Being from Idaho, it was 6 degrees in Wyoming when the driver was coming through. Had me super nervous. Because Idaho, I went back to a year. The weather wasn't cold enough for anything to be causing a cracked block or anything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get inside the motor and hopefully check for cracks, check the oil, make sure it's all clean, and go inside there and hopefully try to get this thing fired up real quick. Can't run it for too long because it's not in the water. But we can at least crank it over. So here is inside the boat. It has the whistle with it, kicker sound system, front area. I think that actually lifts up. And from here you can put more ballast tanks in there. Yep, there it is. It's got the factory add-ons in case you want to add more of a tank. You can put more weight up front for a bigger weight. In the back over here, we got our cover that's in there as well. We're gonna lift this up right here, see what we got. Of course, there's also ballast tank hookups from the factory down there. Let's go ahead and lift all this up. Probably pull this out. When I was looking at the motor looks super clean on the Copart listing, as you guys can see. Let me move this out of the way. Take a look at that motor, guys. All the fittings, everything on the fittings even look perfect. The hoses look brand spanking new. The belts look good. Let's go ahead and check the oil. I'm not even sure how many hours are on this boat, so hopefully it's not milky. Take a look at that. We are clean. It's not milky or anything. No metallic shavings on it. We'll put that back. Can't do it with the camera on here. And let's go ahead and hook up some power to this thing. I think the batteries are underneath here. They're probably completely dead. Let's pull this out of the way. There we go. Yeah, looks like there's some corrosion on here. The battery's probably dead. This probably slides. Yep, it does. It goes up. Coming in here, you got your little switch. We'll turn this on to, let's go on to all the batteries. Yeah, there's no power at all, guys. Let's hook up a jump box to one of these things, hopefully get some power and see if this thing could even start. All right, so we got our jump box hooked up to it. It's obviously not enough electricity. That other battery's completely dead. This one was completely dead as well. We let it sit for 3 minutes. Everything's glitching out, but hopefully it's enough to get the motor turned over. I don't think it'll be enough to power on all of our electrical systems. Kind of like Mercedes and BMWs, I think there's a lot of electronics on this boat. So therefore you need to have a lot of energy, electricity. So the motor's open. Let's go ahead and try to get this thing crunk over. I've checked the sides already. There was no cracks on the block or anything. Let's go ahead and get this thing turned over. I can't start it for too long, but let's see what it does. It starts up, guys. I can't let it run for too long because it's not in the water, but the boat starts. Unfortunately, it was not enough time to see how many hours are on it. I'm gonna try it one more time, maybe, to hopefully see. And it does not tell me. It has 500 hours. Guys, the boat has 500 hours. Wow. So this is good news. We're gonna go ahead and put all this stuff together, clean up the whole entire boat. Go find a fiberglass guy. I don't do any fiberglass work. I do a lot of automotive work, painting cars and whatnot. But let's go ahead and get this thing all put back together. The thing starts, it runs good, there's no cracked blocks, and that's what we were hoping for. Guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. We got a whole lot of stuff done with the boat. Biggest thing, the boat starts, there's no cracked block on it, and we got everything working. We gotta put a battery tender on the batteries, of course. The batteries are dead. And get a fiberglass guy that can fix that fiberglass damage on there. But if you guys love watching this, I know I really enjoy doing these builds like this. We do a lot of specialty type stuff around here. If you guys enjoy and love watching this kind of content, a lot of people don't really do boat rebuilds. There's a couple people on YouTube that do. And I really enjoyed watching them myself, so I decided to take one on myself and do one as well. But if you guys like it, hit that thumbs up button, smash the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more. We got tower speakers on the way, amplifiers. Hopefully get that fiberglass fixed and go ahead and get this thing on the water and on the lake. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and peace.